Okay, guys, I'm not sure what's going on my end, but before we do our next live stream, I'm going to test it with both JR and Ethan to see if we can get the party chat working. But for the time being, we'll have to deal with this, but before we start the next live stream in the streamathon, I'm going to test it with Ethan and JR and see if I can get this working. But in the meantime, let's get started.
Just because no one's ever caught one, doesn't mean they're not real.
That is very true, but perhaps they don't wish to be found. I've heard they're rather fierce.
Yeti only look fierce. They probably don't like being so cold all the time. I shouldn't like it either.
You never have to be cold, my Lara, if you don't want to be.
Okay, JR, sounds good.
Look!
Henry, what's happened?
Need to cross.
Mayday! This is Bravo Tango 229er. We lost our port side engine. Trying to get cross feeds open.
Are we going to crash?
Starboard engine non-responsive.
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
Stabilizer jam. Kicking rudder and losing altitude. We're going full nose down.
Close your eyes, darling.
I don't want to close my eyes.
You know, I think you forgot your climbing gear on purpose.
What would give you that idea? Really, Zip. It's like going up a set of stairs, only far less boring.
Yeah? Well, I want to throw up every time you look down. Hey, Alice is back. Grab a headset.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Ascending. Alistair, meet Tuana. She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
Delighted.
I've been looking for certain artifacts. Well, for some time now. And an old friend working in the powers has tipped me off with a rather promising ruin.
What sort of artifacts?
An ornate stone dais.
Alrighty, buddy better than the anime?
Big rock. And she won't say why.
Oh well. Where would the
Hey,
suspense be?
well,
otherwise?
it is your opinion, JR. I watched that anime too. I don't think it's bad, but fair enough.
That was lovely.
Hey, do me a favor and check your PDA.
It still works, if that's what you're wondering.
Cool. They said it was waterproof. You should be able to swim with it, no problem. Unless you eat it, then you'll have to wait an hour.
Hey, it's as I say, don't knock it till you tried it. I will say, hey, JR, there's a whole bunch of Tomb Raider fans that don't like any of the modern Tomb Raider stuff. So I would take any opinions that you've heard about the anime with high grain of salt. Kind of like the Sonic fan base. Peace. If there is some genuinely bad stuff, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think the fan base is making it as bad as they want to be. That's just my opinion.
The video is going to make me sick if you keep on swinging, Lara.
Look away from the screen then.
There we go. Oops. Oh, got an achievement. Most rewarding. Okay, where do I go next? Ah, there we go.
Careful.
Deep breath, Sip. This will be a long trip otherwise.
I forgot you were such an optimist.
Yeah, I faced worse. I mean, I played as a super fast hedgehog who's defeated literal god, so I don't think I'm too worried here. Oh, hey there, Ethan. Ethan, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get the party chat all sorted out with Ethan and Jart and see what's going on before we start our next one. No problem, dude, no problem. But I'm gonna get the party chat thing sorted. Hopefully we can figure it out. But one of the cool features of the PlayStation is that I can add anybody to the party chat as long as I can hear them. So I might try it with my headset and see if that works better. Oops. But Ethan N, why don't you go ahead and tell them what we said at the beginning of the stream? I'm gonna have a couple of these to edit, won't I? No, Jart was talking about the new Tomb Raider anime on Netflix, dude. Apparently people have been saying it's awful, but I know for a fact that most of the Tomb Raider fan base is very, 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 very biased towards the classics. And I mean more biased than the Sonic fans sometimes. Listen, but I don't think I've seen Tomb Raider this biased. And listen, if they have genuine opinions about it, that's fair. They are Tomb Raider fans, but I tend to give everything I tend to watch everything before I give the internet any merit of an opinion, unless I already know from personal experience and from what I've seen and heard is bad. So, and plus, I can't always take it for a fact. Many people have said, for example, that
Copy that. I'm here, but I don't see no climber.
Double Dash is one of the greatest games in the Mario Kart franchise. Personal opinion, it's cool for a gimmick, but I think I prefer single player.
I'll run with myself. You know it. Give him the radio. It's a snipe hunt anyhow. You saw the cliffs below the LZ. No way someone free-climbed that. That's Sanchez.
Any idea who he is or who he works for?
I haven't the foggiest. He's deliberately unremarkable.
Is that good or bad?
It's deliberate, which isn't good.
Does remind me of Cyclone Filter. Okay. Ugh. Shit. Perfect.
Swear to God.
So what? It jumped out and started swinging?
Nah, sort of danced around, screaming and yelling, whatever.
Yeah? Well, I would have kicked the hell out of it.
Yeah, whatever, man. Came flying at me screaming monkey talk like that. Did the first thing about me.
99.
Right.
Okay, all I want is to shoot. Got it. Sorry, Lord. Like I said, I haven't played any of your PS2 classics, so cut me a little slack here. Yeah, pretty much, but it's like I said, well, you can't believe everything because they're biased towards their own personal childhood. And listen, I do think there's a right book, but only if you're, not trying to pop up your the classics, because not everything in the classics is always the best. You may think that as a kid, but when you rewatch it as an adult sometimes, you tend to think different sometimes. Two, three. Oops. Exactly. Even loves the classic Ratchet and Clank games. They're some of his favorites, but even he will admit there's some things he does not like about it. And even with my favorite Sonic games, I'm willing to admit that there's some flaws. Like, for example, with Sonic Forces, I know not everybody loves classic Sonic, and I would tend to agree that he can be really annoying sometimes. Times. But people said that also about Sonic Generation, so... Oh, yeah. It just really depends on who you talk to. And I always tend to say this, unless you've watched it yourself, don't talk about opinion, which the internet loves to not do. Oops! Come on, man! Alright. But yeah, so far this seems to be like a fun game in the Tomb Raider series. Very interesting one too. Tomb Raider Legend is a title I do know that was released for the PS2 before I think we got the soft reboot by Square Enix. That was the last installment in the series, so... Yep. Very much so, buddy. Well, you have the free remastered, 1 through 3 remastered that you can definitely play, and then 4 through 6 are coming soon. So you'll definitely get access to all 6 classic Tomb Raider titles. Although I wouldn't go and play the original version of the last game in the series. Because apparently it's really glitchy. The remaster's probably going to be the better version of the two. Not sure how much of that they'll fix. Listen, if the game's really glitchy sometimes, you just can't fix it. Dang. Oops. Indeed it does. Ooh! You've only played the reboot Tomb Raider? I mean, that's fair. I've only played that one too. This is my first real dive into any of the classic Tomb Raider games, or anything before the reboot, so... Oh, you're not the only one. Oh. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Isn't she beautiful? I'm falling in love all over again.
You say that to all the ruins.
I'm a terribly lucky girl. And here come the bloody tourists to spoil it.
Your cam doesn't pick up detail that small. What do you see?
Men with guns. Mercenaries by the look of them.
What are they doing there?
Getting into trouble.
Hey, Ethan, and do you think you can check the PlayStation app to see if this game is available for purchase separately real quick? I can't check, obviously, because, you know, it's kind of streaming. Oh. Okay, actually, hold on a second real quick, JR. Let me take a look at that myself. I'll pause the game for a sec. Let's take a look here. Okay. Do. All right. Doots. 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 Uh-huh. Yes, JR. It is available for $19.99 currently on the PlayStation Store.
That sounded permanent.
Death by irony is always painful. Amateurs.
What? That looks like a long way down. And hold on, Laura. I'm gonna get you across to the other side without you becoming salami. Oops. Listen, I told you I wasn't. This was new. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, yeah! Jeez, musicals, get on your game today. Come on, I'm not this bad usually.
Glad you're on your toes.
It's a useful survival skill.
What's all this stuff for?
Moving heavy materials deeper into the mountain, probably. Sometimes ancient builders had to tunnel around hard rock deposits.
There we go. Hey!
larger than themselves is a mystery.
And a pity.
Yikes! Woo! Woo! That was close. Too late for that guy. Oh boy. I'm going to be real quick on this one. Although it's going to be a pancake. Oops.
Is that a jaguar?
Why predators attack prey larger than themselves is a mystery.
And a pity.
No comment. Absolutely no comment. But touche. Okay, this is going to be a little harder than I thought. How am I supposed to get across it? Way. Yeah? Be right back, guys.
Jaguar? Is that a Jaguar? Why predators attack prey larger than themselves is a mystery.
And a pity.
Is that a skull of a monkey or a person? Spooky. Cunning.
Looks like you're going forward.
Yes, but how?
With patience and persistence.
Oops. Did I not have my mic on? Sorry about that, guys. Sheesh. Gotta always double check on that. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here for Tomb Raider Legends, but so far, interesting game. Alright, Ethan N, Jart, I will be contacting you via party in a minute here, and we'll try to get this party thing sorted for the next stream. Alright. But, we'll see you guys in our next stream, which is going to be in Dreams, believe it or not. I'm going to be showing you guys something very interesting from the Sonic community in there. Alright, see you guys in the next one.